Every crypto exchange runs KYC, not because they want to, but because they have to. And every year, that obligation gets heavier. New regulations, new audits, higher costs, more liability. Today, compliance is not just expensive, it's one of the biggest operational risks platforms face. So, the real question is not, do we comply? But it is there a better way to comply? Traditional KYC forces every platform to do the same thing. Collect sensitive identity data, store it, secure it, monitor it, and remain legally responsible if it leaks. That means hyper-verification costs, ongoing monitoring fees, large compliance teams, and massive data breach exposure. And all of that for something that is not your core business. Exchanges are built to secure funds and run markets. They are not built to be identity vaults. Yet, that's exactly what regulation has pushed you to become. Let's be clear, regulation is not the problem. MiCA, FATF, AML rules, they exist to protect users and the financial system. What's broken is how compliance is implemented. The current model, data must be copied everywhere. Every platform must store everything. Trust comes from databases. That model doesn't scale, and it doesn't belong in Web3. Zero-Knowledge KYC addresses the core issue created by traditional KYC. It allows platforms to verify users without storing their personal data. Instead of each exchange running its own KYC silo, Zero-Knowledge KYC enables shared, reusable verification. Compliance becomes something you prove, not something you store. Here is how it works. A user verifies their identity once through a regulated identity provider. That provider confirms the checks were completed and issues a cryptographic proof. When the user connects to your platform, you check the proof, not the passport, not selfies, not the personal data. You only see KYC verified and requirements met. That's it. You never see the documents, you never store the data, and you never hold the liability. So yes, Zero-Knowledge KYC fixes what's broken in the traditional KYC model. But on its own, it can still be expensive for exchanges. And that's exactly where Verifyo changes the equation. Most compliance vendors charge per check, per user, per month, or even per week. Verifyo doesn't. With Verifyo, platforms hold MTO tokens to unlock compliance capacity. The number of tokens required scales with the verification volume your platform needs, but they are never spent or locked. You simply hold them in your wallet. If you ever stop using Verifyo, you can just sell them back to the market. That means no recurring invoices, no per verification fees, no unpredictable compliance budget. Compliance becomes an incentive and a saving, not a cost and a liability. With Verifyo, onboarding is faster, drop-offs rate goes down, data liability disappears, regulatory alignment improves. So you reduce risks, you reduce costs, and you improve user trust. And when regulators ask how compliance works, you don't just point at the database. You point to a verifiable proof. Compliance is here to stay, but surveillance-based compliance doesn't have to be. Verifyo turns compliance into something provable, auditable, and privacy-preserving, because the future of regulation is not about collecting more data. It's about proving compliance with less of it.